We're here on the Euro New Zealand on the 60-minute time frame, and this is a Gartly pattern I've got involved with, but I'm playing the trend line structure of this bigger wedge pattern that you can see right here. And if I zoom in, you can see we're actually have been putting in indecision candles right at this area. So I will delete everything off and do the higher time frame analysis. There isn't too much to look at other than what I've shown you. So here on the dailies, my bias is still that we can come lower. You can see we've been trending like this and we've come up to this level. We've tested a couple of times, so I am looking at the market coming lower to potentially this level. Let's go out to the 240. Here on the 240 we have this trend line which has been tested multiple times in the past. Right here we double topped, we had a break below, close below, we pulled back for a 26.18, but we then also pulled back for this advanced pattern right here. So what we then also have is we can look at this as being a trend line as well. So we can look at playing this Gartly pattern from the top of this wedge to the lower side of the wedge. Let's drop to the 60, take a closer look at it. There's those indecision candles which just so happen to form at the 16700 psychological number. Stops for me on this trade I've done at just over a 113 fib. Whenever I'm looking at trend continuation or I'm looking at a big move, I found that a lot of the time you can get these weird spikes that happen, taking out a lot of the people that have stops at the 113 before it reverses. So whenever I'm playing for bigger targets, I always have my stop a little bit further back, as you can see there. And then really we're looking for a retest of this trend line. Now this can be dynamic, so depending what price does, we may see price just come straight down and hit it, or we may see it meander like this and actually hit here well before my target. So it's something I'll have to monitor. If we do come lower though, we do have a back pattern completing at that level as well, so quite happy with this trade at this moment in time. And of course the risk to reward is very nice, but it's not all about the risk to reward, it's about having a high probability trade as well. You want at least a 50% chance that that trade is going to go on to win. We're going to make that green. So we're looking at the risk around 44 pips here, and a very nice reward if we can get it of 160. We're back for the update and we have pushed down very, very nicely and hit targets here for 157 pips in the end. What an absolutely beautiful trade. Take a look at the 60. Really, really nice. Coming down to potentially complete that bigger back pattern that we said. But either way, just zoom in, take a look at this. We spoke about, we came up after being 50 pips up, went into arrears, pulled back, and then just dropped from that level. So very nice winning trade for 157 pips.